Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today was supposed to be a Lucio Ball video, but it seems that my sources were wrong and the anniversary event actually ended on the 9th. I had read that it was supposed to end tomorrow, June 12th, but I guess not. So I'm just going to upload a sort of theory on what I think will happen with the Doomsday event. Now, obviously there's been some leaked pictures. I will talk a little bit about them as they do connect to my theory, but I will not have pictures on screen. I know some people are sensitive about that kind of stuff, so you don't need to worry. There will not be pictures, but again, it will be spoken about. So, pretty much from what we know, the event is on Monday, June 15th. I almost said June 12th. For the longest time, I thought it was June 12th, and then the 15th it was ending, or the new season. But it's actually the 15th and the 17th. So, Monday, June 15th is when the event is happening. Now, from what we know, something is going to happen and the agency will get utterly destroyed. There's very little left of it. Pretty much the entire middle portion, if you're looking at it from an aerial view, is just destroyed. And so what I think will happen is, and sorry, I literally just cut myself off. I was going to a different point. We've seen leaked pictures of what it looks like, and there's been somebody who actually goes near where the Doomsday device itself will most likely rise from Midas's room in the little area that we could see, and it looks like it's like a hatch, really. So a while back there were these hatches that looked like the ones at the grotto, and there was one where it was open and closed. Now, in one of the pictures of the destroyed agency, we can see one of those hatch-looking things open. So what I think is, maybe the part where it comes up, maybe that that floor area will get destroyed, right? And then the hatch will be shown to be closed. But then it'll open, and then that's when the Doomsday device will come up. Now, how we will see this, if this is happening in the agency, I'm not sure. Maybe some of the agency will get destroyed first, or maybe there's just been a secret thing that the agency can sort of split in half, and it's on maybe a conveyor belt sort of thing. Conveyor belt's not really the right word, but it's on a sort of thing where it can move from side to side. So either way, what I think is going to happen is the Doomsday device is going to malfunction, and that could tie into having the agency destroyed. Now, pretty much, I feel it can go one of two ways. I think what'll happen is that Midas will be doing his thing, whatever he's doing, and I think he might be using a little too much power, and maybe the Doomsday device will start to crack and stuff, sort of like the 0 point, and then maybe that'll start, maybe sending lightning bolts at the agency, destroying everything. Maybe that's how it gets destroyed. And then, maybe Midas gets hit with one, and then something will happen. Maybe everything will start clearing up because now there's not anybody interfering with the storm clouds, and we know that he's been probably experimenting, given the fact that there's these circle clouds above the agency itself. And I don't think Midas is capable of doing this. Obviously, we know it's him, given the loading screen that is associated with the event itself when we're loading in. So, pretty much, that's one of the ways I think it could go. And the other way I think it could go is that instead of it just purely cracking, it will still crack and destroy some stuff, but I don't think that's what destroys the agency. I think the Doomsday device itself will blow up, and that's how the agency will get super destroyed. And what I think will happen in the really only one day after the Doomsday event itself, because it goes the 15th, the 16th, and the 17th is when the new season starts, so there's really one day in between. I think we'll start to see the water levels rising immediately after the event, and then especially in the rest of the 15th, and then especially the 16th, and obviously the 17th is when the season starts, because the whole thing is that season 3 is going to be flooded. So this is one of the ways that could sort of happen. And honestly, it's an interesting theory, but we really can't say anything till we know for sure. I mean, there's so many things pointing to it, but they could surprise us. They've done it before. And in terms of the hatches, I mean, they haven't really been super useful, but I saw one theory on Twitter actually today while I was recording, that, you know, the weird like tentacle things, like those electric tentacle things that we saw in the files. Somebody thinks that those hatches will open and that's when those things will come out. So that might actually, with that in mind, that might have to do with also powering Midas in the Cyclo suit to be able to use the Doomsday device to harness the weather and use it for whatever he wants to do. But guys, we have only 4 days as of recording. It's currently June 11th. We have 4 days until this event. Leave your theories in the comments below. I'll respond to them and sort of maybe build off them if they're pretty good. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you feel, get this channel big, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out, you guys.